So today is day 3, and I can't even really open my mouth. So I should have weighed myself before this, because I'm on a diet, but I probably lost at least 5 pounds. Because I've eaten Jell-O, pudding, ice cream, and macaroni and cheese for the last 3 days. I miss, carbs. I need a good sandwich. Like a good deli sandwich. I'm craving a deli sandwich. But today is day 3. I'm so freaking bruised, you guys. Can you see it? Can you see it? Like right here. I'm gonna walk into freaking training tonight, and they're gonna think, "Oh my God, she's been abused or something." But not really. I'll be fine. Everyone, good morning. Today is June 13th, and it is 11:30 in the morning. And I'm super, super bruised and super, super swollen, as you can see. But I slept pretty good last night. I woke up at about 3 in excruciating pain, took some Tylenol, went back to bed until 8 a.m., and here I am. My mom is with my nanny right now, and her hospice nurse is coming for a visit, and one of the caregivers doesn't get along with the nurse, so my mom has to be there, which is really pretty embarrassing that they have issues, but whatever, get over yourself, you know what I mean? But anyway, whatever, the nurse is gonna come for a visit, and she wanted my mom to be there because she doesn't get along with the other caregiver, which is drama and stupid, but it's fine. It's drama and stupid on our caregiver's part. She should be able to get along with people. You get paid, do your job, you know? But anyway, and then today we have training tonight. Hey, are you excited to go back to training? Huh? You excited to go back to school? I think she's pretty excited because I'm bringing some higher value treats with me because there's going to be a lot of dogs in the store, and there's just going to be a lot of distraction. Even though it's 7 p.m. and the store closes at 9, I feel like there's going to be a lot of distraction. So anyway, but I was watching a video that my friend Cassidy sent me. It's unlisted right now on YouTube, but she just sent it to me, and she was talking about how she gets socialization from her IVIG nurse and some of her nurses that come visit and stuff like that. And I was thinking about my time recently in the hospital. My mom wasn't with me 24/7. She'd have to run home and take care of the dog or check in on Nani, or I wouldn't want her in the room with me. She'd be annoying to me because I was in my manic state, and I was very I wasn't upset at her. I was just she just kept trying to ask me questions and figure out what was going on, as everyone did, and I was just very, very annoyed, and I just wanted to talk on my own terms, and I didn't really want to talk to them, you know? But obviously you had to. I don't know. It was just it was very, very traumatic, and I feel very bad that I was really rude to my mom. But obviously I wasn't in my right state of mind, so you can't really get mad at that. But anyway, but I was thinking how I socialized a lot with my sitters who were around my age. They were just nursing students, 22, 21. I was 21 at the time when I went to the hospital. And my nurses were pretty young, and I socialized with them too, you know? Because, when you were there for a week, you get to know them, same shift every day. I had this one nurse who was really, really amazing to me. Very, very sweet, very, very kind, very, very non-judgmental, because anytime you go somewhere for something medical or mental, mental illness is very, very stigmatized and very, very, not, what's the word I want to use? Not accepted almost, and not like whatever. But my doctor wanted me to go to the children's hospital because he thought they would be a lot nicer to me there than the other hospital, and that perceived to be true, you know? So, yeah, but I'm just watching some TV, finishing up a cup of tea, and it's raining today, but I'm hoping it stops raining before we have to go.
But it will be about us then. And we can only pray that we've set an example for the people that will be in the line to potentially take care of us. That we have set an example of what love looks like. And sometimes love means leaning in. Just leaning. And it seems so simple to me. But you can't. I get that, Melissa, and I am so sorry. I am so sorry to hear of you being sick. And not every person is able to do this. And I never want to say that. And I never want to make someone feel less than. And if you've done it, actually I read a link, and maybe I will post the video. It's like cut off because the kids' friends were a diamond, my friend. God, there's Isaac calling again. That little boy. Boys, Isaac keeps calling. That boy's called like, he's got my phone number, gave me no one's friend. He calls all the time. I love him, but another thing that I found fascinating was this article that I read. It was called, Why Do We Not Visit Our Grandparents? And it was an Odyssey link. So just Google it and look it up. Once again, it's called Odyssey, I think is the website. And it's called Why Don't We Visit Our Grandparents? And it talks about how we call it a home. But a home is where we, visit our loved ones. So, anyways, maybe I'll do a video on that later. I don't know. I'm just so passionate about it, and I'm going to give you a prime example. I probably have all kinds of hate messages this morning, but last night I loved The Bachelorette, okay? So I was watching it, and here's just a prime example of the little girl that's the Bachelorette now. She's young. She's 24. I was 24 when I met Sean. She is a former beauty queen, which if you know anything about beauty queens, NFL cheerleaders, the whole stigma of outside looks, most of the time, we are intelligent people. So anyways, people were just bashing this poor girl on this website. Oh, Kelly, you handle that with Julie. She's already working on that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But are you surprised? No. But anyways, these people were just bashing this little girl, Oh, I can't stand her. She can't have an intellectual conversation, and she's so airheaded, and just bashing her, right? And I'm thinking to myself, like, a lot of times when we judge people, when we place judgment, when we say, like, when we place judgment, when we say she's an airhead, or she's dumb, or she's stupid, or blah, 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 most of the time, that's a reflection of our own selves, of what we feel about ourselves. When you're placing judgment on someone else, it's a reflection of yourself.
Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed that little speech by January Fitzgerald. She's an admin of a dementia group that I'm in, and I thought that speech really kind of rang true, that we need to be ready to take care of our parents and our grandparents with dementia. And I'm currently taking care of my grandmother with dementia, well, helping, and then I'm ready to take care of my parents when they get it, because more than likely they will, which sucks, but it is what it is. But I got an order from Cypress Works today, and it was a bunch of pre-made paracord things that are like this big to teach item retrieval, and my mom wants to actually put one on the bottom of my wheelchair, my manual chair that's only like 20 pounds, so we can teach Hope to pull it forward for me. So if like somebody were to back it up, we can teach her to pull it forward, you know, with nobody in it, obviously, no weight. It's like super light, 20 pounds, there's nobody in it, so yeah. Plus it's on wheels, so. But it's 5:41 and I'm like super duper in pain. Plus I have to eat and take meds by 6 p.m. And then we gotta rally and we gotta get out of here to PetSmart for 7 p.m. I'm glad we have the earlier class, because it's the class from 7 to 8, because then there's the puppy class from 8 to 9. Hope used to be in bed every day by 9 p.m., so I couldn't even imagine getting her in bed at 9:30. Like, no, that puppy needs to be in bed, you know? But 7 to 8, it'll get her tired. She'll have some treats for dinner, and not a big deal. As long as she eats. Like, I'm hoping that today is just the introductory class, because I really don't want to have to speak, because my mouth really still hurts from my wisdom teeth. But apparently I'm fighting off something, because I slept for like 2 hours today. Like, I don't know what that was, but like, I got nothing done, no editing, no steps. I only have barely 953. I have 953 steps, but I'm not gonna force myself to get my goal, because I really don't feel good. Like, my gums don't feel good, you know? So yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Instagram's not working, so I can't post on Instagram right now, but we have a leash, and we have a Hopi. Hopi, are you ready to go?
No. It's just that, you know what? It's been one of those crazy days. Because this morning I got a call. I checked on Ian. Yep. And well, because I didn't really plan to trade with Rachel, if you could do the 2 o'clock to whenever you can do it to.
Doodle's going to school. Doodle's going to school. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Doodle's going to school. Good girl, baby. Almost there.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm gonna go show you your paper.
That's fine.
Your baby's paper.
So you'll let me know if you could stay till 9 on Monday? Let's go.
It's so good.
You really know what to do. It's just doing it.
Yeah.
You're very knowledgeable.
Well, I try to be.
Right. I understand that. It's just doing it.
Yeah.
And again, it's finding the time to do it. Okay.
Hope you did so good. Say hi, friends. Say we're gonna work on heel, and we're gonna work on healing, getting into our heel position, going around first, and then we're gonna work on downstays this week. Liver treats tonight, so you did good.
Hard too.
She does.
Not like those other. Maddie can sometimes sit, but not like that asshole. So he's an asshole. In the car.
But it's so weird, because we used to take him in the car all the time, so you would think that,
Sully?
yeah.
And he always had to be on somebody's lap, particularly the driver.
But you would think that he would be okay, but like,